Hello everyone, ARG back with some more triangle strategy today. So, of course, we're just going to continue to where we're at. Now, hopefully, I do a little bit better today at protecting my back row. So, whenever you start playing a new strategy RPG, you have to kind of get accustomed to how the AI read things and everything. So it's gonna be a learning experience as I go.
Serenoa and his stalwart allies proved their mettle against the realm's fiercest warriors before finally facing Sir Maxwell, victor of the previous tourney. After a hard-fought match, the Dawn Spear emerges victorious once more. Though beaten in the end, Serenoa's courageous display impresses itself upon all in attendance. Any doubts concerning House Wolfort's martial might are put to rest. Thus marks an end to the tourney and the festivities as a whole. With the spirit of harmony in their hearts, the delegates of each nation make preparations for their return voyages.
Chapter 3, Part 1, Whither the River Flows.
Seeing our honored guests off shall be your last lordly duty this day. Now, I remind you.
It is not to be taken lightly. Worry not, Benedict. They shall be sent off with all the pomp they deserve.
You take to your new role well, Lord Serenoa. As I must now take to my own. Pray, visit me at the mines whenever you have the time.
Farewell, Frederica. May we never meet again.
Bitch.
Thank you for such a productive use of our valuable time. I do so love interminable speeches and watching brutes play at war. Truly, the spirit of Glenbrook was on display for all to see. Oh, but I should watch my tongue. Wouldn't want her to go whimpering to brother.
Pay my fool cousin no mind. We have work to do. Work more important than any he could hope to be trusted with.
I apologize for those two. This was a fruitful day for all in attendance.
I am glad to hear you say so, General of Laura.
I can't believe we lost. I thought you were supposed to be one of Hyzant's greatest warriors.
Our foe was a worthy one. It would be an honor to cross blades again someday.
Sure thing.
Thank you.
About
for your
right
hospitality.
now.
Please give my regards to Lord Simon.
Of course, Minister.
It would seem everyone is gathered. You'll find your boats are laden with a bounty of Glenbrook's finest wares and victuals.
Nice. Got
King
free
Rex
loot.
asks that you eat and drink your fill, and toast to our three nations' newfound alliance.
More of that swill you call wine? I suppose I could force myself to partake.
Your king honors us with his generosity. We shall present these as offerings to the goddess of salt. The Hierophant, too, will no doubt be overjoyed.
Lord Wolford, I bring a message from King Regna. He would have you join our guests on their return voyage to serve as their envoy.
This is a great honor, my lord. You would represent represent our nation and speak with the king's voice.
If it is His Majesty's wish, it is a duty I will gladly accept. But there are 2 vessels and only one of me. Did King Regna say which of our honored guests I should accompany?
Oh, I bet I get to choose.
He would leave that decision to you, Lord Wolford.
Oh my, and I'm going to pick that randomly too.
Lord Falks, as representative of another of Glenbrook's high houses, will board the ship you do not.
And why was House Tellior not given this honor? Last I knew, our kingdom had 3 high houses, not 2.
Oh, aren't you, didn't you get your feathers ruffled there?
The mere fact that you whimper those words before us is answer enough.
Listen to this old man. You need to learn how to behave with politics.
Good show at the tourney, Lord Serenoa. You truly are your father's son. The king has seen fit to leave this decision in your hands, and I shall not gainsay his wisdom.
A lord must be worldly as well as wise. I trust you will conduct yourself as befits the lord of a high house.
Thank you, Sir Maxwell, Lord Falks.
The king has entrusted this decision to you, my lord. I suppose you have an idea as to why.
He means to test my judgment. He is waiting to see which I choose and for what reason.
Indeed. We are friendly with both nations now, so neither choice will earn his ire. That said, there is no telling how these relations may change going forward. No doubt, the choice you make will have an effect on our own house's relationship with the nation you choose.
Dang. So much pressure.
This requires careful consideration. Benedict, gather the others. I would hear their opinions on the matter. Then we shall consult the scales of conviction.
At once, my lord.
I hope my trusty die here is going to give us a good choice. Tavern is now available at the encampment. Sundry shop. Alright. Is there any... Nope. But now I got loot last time that I didn't get to equip, so who do I want to give the ring to? I might give it to... I know, it's maybe a little bit of a weird choice. I think I'm gonna give it to her. Reason being is that she's a frontline attacker. As a rogue, she probably doesn't have a whole lot of defense and everything, so that gives her a little bit more survivability. If I get anything that enhances movement, that goes to the healer always. That's usually how I play those games. You want your healer to be mobile as much as possible. So... at least, that's how I like it. You can do whatever you want. But usually, if your healer can cover a lot of ground, it can save your butt. Alright, so you're the merchant, I think. Yeah. Sorry, it's been a couple of days since I played. I don't have a whole lot of money, so I'm not gonna be spending money just yet. Okay, what do you do? Well, if it isn't Lord Serenoa, welcome to the Encampment Tavern. Wolfort soldiers will have a place to relax so long as I am around, and I plan on sticking with you till the end. Oh, wait, I have a choice to make. Maybe you're gonna get upset. Perhaps you ought to consider dropping in for a drink and a chat every so often too, my lord. A mental muck battle. You can engage in mental muck battles at the tavern. Each battle is different, so choose the one that best suits your aims. Oh, okay, so it's okay, proficiency in combat will improve key. And okay, if I complete that one, I can get a fiber. Plus, I might get loot. Okay, so those are practice battles. That's good. I was afraid that maybe there wasn't any extra battles to level up. My mages died, so they're a little bit behind in XP. I don't know that I have any materials. Let's see. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, who the heck are you? Kudos for oh yeah. Right, so that's where I can exchange those kudos. For items and promote your allies. Oh, they're all recruits. Promoting a unit will increase both their stats and make cool. Yeah, I need to be level 10. Okay, so very shining force like the first one, where you can promote at level 10 if you choose to do so. For some characters, or most characters, it's better to do it at level 20, but got it. Alright, so okay. Okay, I have 40 kudos. Probably should buy those, I suppose. I don't know if it's going to like open up places and stuff, so I'm gonna get them. They only cost one anyway. Until next time, yeah, sure. No, are known for their superior. Okay, so it looks like it's just lore, but like I said, it might open up stuff. I don't know that. I think I want to do maybe the practice battles. Let's do the basic training. Decimate the enemy forces. Right, There's a limit of the number of units you can deploy. Yeah, okay, so it's 6 out of 6. Got it. Cool. Alright, do I want to go like this? I think so. Yeah, I want my 2 mages. I want for them to get the XP they lost in the last battle because I sucked. Alright, level 3, level 3, level 3, level 3. Okay, is there anybody up those stairs? No, it doesn't go that far. Well, I think we're ready. Let's get this thing going. Hopefully I do better. I wonder if I can get loot in those battles. That would be pretty cool.
Time to work.
I won't lose! For the honor of House Wolfort.
I cannot miss.
On your guard.
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
That is correct. Perfect.
You've left yourself open.
Alright. Now I should be able to finish him off with my mage and
shall do
get
what I
her
can.
some sweet XP.
Let me show you what I've learned.
Well, you've learned how to get defeated. Hopefully that's not all you've learned.
Heed my call.
Perfect.
Close, but not quite.
Woohoo!
My turn.
Yeah. Victory is within reach. Ha! Sound strike.
For victory! My lance strikes true.
We win.
Perfect. So far, so good. Not again. Dear God. Turn effect frozen. Guessing I said got it.
From
Got
where
it.
shall we strike?
Probably should stay like right here. Oh no.
I'll make this quick. That hit the mark.
Shall we begin? Allow me.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to keep her alive this time.
I see a path to victory.
just as I planned.
Let me show you what I've learned.
Ooh.
With the powers in me, we can win this!
Yeah, they're gonna go and attack her again. Ow.
Your orders?
It's over. Follow my lead.
Oh, there is loot to be had.
It ends here! For the honor of House Wolford.
I shall try my level best.
Not gonna hit very hard.
Let me heal your wounds. Allow me. You have my gratitude. I will end this.
Yeah, maybe you should go and hide for now. You cannot cast a spell.
Your orders?
The orders are get the loot. So that's like in Oshigami, where, like in Oshigami, you could like push people around and they would damage each other and everything. There's a few other games that do that too. That's the first one that comes to mind. So.
Brace yourself! Yes! Defeat is not an option. Perish.
Nice. Got me an iron. I'll take it. I mean, I'm sure somebody can get an upgrade with that iron. Don't be a stranger. Stranger danger. Alright, so, who uses iron? You use iron, but I need 2. I only have 1. You look like you could use iron. Yes, but I also need stone. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and wait. Right, do I want to do the other battle? I think I'll load on to it for now. Nah, I'll do it. Sorry, I can sometimes be an indecisive man. Alright, let's do it. Let's get all of the XP that we can before we tackle the story. Alright, so I can only bring 6 again. They have a lot more going on here. Yeah, healer is level 4. Okay, that might be a little tough here. Alright, I changed my mind again. I think I'm gonna go ahead and wait. Since there's gonna be a lot more of them than me, I probably should go with a little bit of a higher level. Alright, let's go ahead and advance the story then.
It seems your first test as Lord has come. 'Tis no small matter either.
Indeed, but I needn't face it alone. I would ask each of you where you think we should go and why. State your case before the scales of conviction. Then we shall decide our destination.
We take a vote and the consensus determines our action. Is that it?
That is correct. So long as my allies walk by my side, their opinions carry equal weight to mine.
Whoa.
Such is the way of House Wolford.
Your wife-to-be's opinion maybe should count more if you don't want to sleep on the couch, I'm just saying.
As Lord, I shall bear the weight of consequence for the Scales' decision, whatsoever they may be.
You are more serious than usual, my friend.
He understands what it means to be Lord of his house.
Well, I hope you have room for a stowaway, because I'm going too. In secret, of course. I trust the new Lord Wolfort will handle the ponderous negotiations and diplomacy with grace.
Your Highness, you cannot be...
You may stay ashore if you wish, Huette.
You know I cannot allow that. If you insist on going, then I shall attend you.
Well then, it would seem the matter is settled.
There is exactly one coin for each of us.
It seems fate has conspired to bring balance to our proceedings. How curious.
Curious? I see it as a sign that the heavens approve of my joining you.
You are ever the optimist, my friend.
Shall we proceed, my lord? One coin, one vote.
Very well. I would hear each of your thoughts on the matter in turn. Then you shall place your coin upon the scales of conviction and illuminate the road ahead.
Oh boy. Are we ready to do this? Ace Frost or Izanti? With that we had the time to visit both. Though I may not have my own token of conviction, it is my duty to lend an ear to their arguments. An honest exchange of opinions will hopefully lead to a decision that satisfies all who vote. Cool, I kind of like the system. Oh boy, okay. Alright, so that's okay. So there's 3 that are kind of deciding to go to the Duchy of Aesfrost, 3 that want to go to Byzantium, and of course there's a wild card that is undecided. What do you think, buddy? Prince Franny and Minister Patriot are waiting to see off our esteemed guests. They said to ask them if you have any questions on the matter. Trying to see if there's anything I can loot before I talk to people. What can I say? I like loot. A lot. It doesn't look like there's any. Let's go ahead and talk. Patriot King Ragnar expects great things of you, Lord Serenoa. Is there anything I can do to be of service? Simply say the word. Alright. Time to choose randomly. Oh god. I'm going to screw my story, aren't I? Middle one. I should like to know more about Frederica's home. I hear the Grand Duchy of Aesfrost is known for its views on freedom. I would have thought you an expert on the subject, considering your bride to be hails from that very land, but allow me to tell you what I know. Aesfrost is nestled within the snowy mountains to the north and is famed for its abundance of iron and expertise in smithing. Their elite soldiers, known as the Black Irons, managed to make quite the name for themselves during the Salt Iron War. The nation is led by Archduke Gustadolf, Lady Frederica's older brother, and though he holds most of Aesfrost's political power, he encourages the people to act freely and promotes individuals on the basis of ability rather than blood or social status. I see. That sounds wonderful. Perhaps it does now, but we mustn't forget that they were the very ones who caused a war of 30 years past. They are an ambitious people living in a cold and harsh nation, which makes me think that hunger of theirs is still alive and well. Pray forgive me, I forget myself sometimes. I hope my foolish ramblings have not clouded your judgment. The decision is yours to make, Lord Serenoa, and I am sure you will choose most wisely. Lord Wolford, I know your position as head of your house comes with many responsibilities, but being party to Roland's fancies is not one of them. I hope you understand that. Alright, what are we going to say to that? Roland may be a prince. Oh, I didn't read it all. Our brother, you say? You mean to take my place as that fool's older sibling, then? Of course not. There's no way I could replace you, Prince Franny. But because you are brothers in truth, it stands to reason that you would bicker like siblings. Perhaps it would be good for the royal family if I were to be a buffer between you two. What a curious man you are to offer to play such a part. Do as you please, but I suggest holding on tightly to these springs if you do.
Listen, lad.
Can't very well say Eisen holds much appeal to me. Sorcery and Exarm are too clever by half. I'm sure the people of Aesfrost will give a warm reception, even if their weather won't. Alright, maybe I should roll. Okay, I'm gonna roll first to see where I should be going. I should. Okay, so the die decided that I should go to Aesfrost. He already wants to go to Aesfrost. I don't need to persuade him.
Say.
Okay, that's where he wants to go as well. No, he doesn't.
Lord Serenoa.
Medicine is said to be a beacon of progress in both medicine and magic. I believe we could benefit greatly from seeing the fruits of their knowledge with our own eyes. What interests have you in the Grand Duchy of Aesfrost, my lord? Alright. Their country is built on Unfettered trade, being lord of a mercantile hub, that idea holds great interest for me. Ah, yes, certainly a fascinating aspect of their society. However, I find Isante's claims of universal equality to be even more intriguing. I appreciate your point of view, my lord. There is much to think over before I reach a final decision. Of course, if you have further thoughts on the matter, then I will be all too glad to hear them. Yeah, I have unlocked stuff, so I'm able to get all of the choices. Ace Frost's achievements in ironwork are second to none. Have you no interest in seeing such marvels? This is true. Ace Frost's knowledge of ironcraft is the envy of the realm. Together with Isante's salt, it is one of two pillars which support Norzelia. Observing their work firsthand may spark inspiration that could help our own smithies thrive. You have given me much to consider, my lord. I shall take your perspective into account. Alright, so he's undecided now. Now I'm going to talk to my wife-to-be, and I'm going to try to change her mind. May I ask why? Oh, I want to see more of you, Romlan, as your betrothed. I feel that curiosity is only natural. That makes me happy, Serenoa.
I see.
I would very much like you to see where I was raised. You seem to have given quite a bit of thought to this question, Serenoa.
And?
If we do travel to Ace Frost, how would you like to spend our visit? I want to see a society built by the ambitious, a society free from stifling pomp and circumstance.
Surely.
I see Ace Frost is indeed unique in that it is not birth that determines your greatness, but ability. I can see why you would be interested in such a place, Serenoa. Thank you for sharing your thoughts with me. I shall consider them as I come to form my own opinion. Ooh, she's been moved by my words. Alright.
Serenoa, hello.
So I would be curious as to know your reason. Okay. I wish to know more about my betrothed. What better way to do that than to visit her home? I'm glad that you have interest in knowing more of your bride-to-be.
Possibly.
As I am certain she is as well.
My mind is made
I
up.
believe I have more than enough food for thought. Gita is deep in thought. Wow. Okay, so everybody is...
Lord
And then...
Serenoa.
Oh, no. Oh, that's the one I
Lord
wanted to talk to.
Serenoa.
It's Anna that's undecided. So I would like to hear your thoughts on the matter, my lord. This Ace Frost is a nation of iron and ice. What about it appeals to you? Yeah, I guess I'm saying the kind of the same stuff to everybody.
Then?
I'm ready to commence the vote. But I will be right back first. sorry about that. Let's commence the vote.
It is time to cast our votes. Do we journey to the Grand Duchy of Esfrost, or the holy state of Hyzant? Approach the scales of conviction with your token at the ready.
At the ready.
Forgive me, my lord.
I wholeheartedly agree.
I have no qualms with that.
Cool.
You have my vote.
Anna is easy. Like it.
The scales of conviction will illuminate the path we've chosen. The way forward is decided. We journey to Esfrost.
Cool. I won my arguments.
We have decided. We set sail for Esfrost. Whether or not it proves to be the right choice will depend on our actions. I trust in you all.
We are ready to set sail, Lord Patriot.
Very good, my lord. When you pay respects to the Archduke, remember that you do so on behalf of our king.
Archduke Gustadolf will be pleased that you chose to honor our nation with a visit. I'm sure he is eager to get to know his new brother-in-law as well.
The feeling is mutual, I assure you.
Does this mean she is coming back too? I feel myself getting sick already.
Don't worry, if I kick your ass, you're not gonna feel anything after that.
More vile now, I fear.
My lady, are you sure you wouldn't prefer to stay at Castle Wolford?
Nonsense. I am coming with you.
Yeah, she's the only offensive mage I have. Alright, and I think it's a good stopping point. I know we haven't done much again today, but that's okay. It's all gonna come eventually, I think, hopefully. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and stop here for today. So as usual, I want to thank you for tuning in. And now if you're catching this on YouTube later and that you've liked the video, please feel free to like, subscribe, share, comment, all of that good stuff. And until I roll this game again, I'll see you folks next time. Thank you.